Easy now. Do not try to draw breath too fast. Oh, easy now. Do not try to draw breath too fast. The air is dry, and you are crackling mud. Your body will turn to dust if you call too much wind. I am Oaga, son of Oaga, chief of the California tribe. We found you in the wastes, gnawing at the bones of your enemy. You had gone mad with the mind virus. Its corruption coursed through your veins, and you were born again as the Lost One, feral and insane. We freed you from death with the science magic of the old ghost, restored your soul to the mud. Now, here you are, in our tent. Whoever it was you killed, there were corpses of men around you, scattered here and there in piles of gore. We feared you lost, but you asked for help in your delirium. We tranquilized you before you attacked us too, and here you are. That is not for me to decide. You must talk to my father. Take the water by the door, and go see him at the Stone Head. Go outside to the Stone Head. You will have to talk with my father, Oaga, chief of the tribe at Ziabula. Go now, and be safe.
Welcome to Ziabula, city of the forgotten gods, home of the free California tribe. Come, sit. Do not mention it again. You are healed, unlike so many that have been taken. Few survive with their mind intact. It is the mind virus, an infection that robs the living of their soul and replaces it with that of a demon. The Demon King sends it to fester in our young. He seeks to destroy our kind so that he may reign free over the lands he wishes to possess. Yes, the evil one, trapped in the prison of 10,000 horrors, to the east in the shadow of the Bear Mountain. He has ravaged these lands for many years, stealing our children, mothers, brothers. He leaves only pain in his wake, a fate worse than death. Our tribe now suffers here on the edge of the Great Divide, the end of our time between the old world and the new. But the Demon King, his reign cannot last in the face of defiant life. He must scorch the earth, leaving only barren wastes. Emptiness is his empire. We hold our lines at the canyon. We send hunters to kill the lost ones before they return to do us harm. We are searching for a champion, a hero of our own kin to rise, to slay the Demon King and his army of horrors. But we fear they may not come. We have turned off the water from our tribe's fountain in hopes that the virus will not spread, and to get the attention of the Silver Man. As you wish. You may state your business here in Ziabula. This is possible, you see, but the magic is not of our tribe. The water's ghost has died and must be awakened. He no longer hears our cries at his altar, and the waters no longer flow. Those that drink are infected by the mind virus. We have water here that can be spared and carried on foot to your Silver Man. Or, if you have the thunder in your hands, restore the ghost of the waters. Indeed, the gods of lightning once lived in the veins of the down below. The ghost of the Rossman lives there in the walls. Yes, his ghost has given us the water for many years, and teaches our young the ways of the old gods. The altar of the ghost is not far from here, around a bend from the canyon along the south wall of the arroyo. Go now and see the ghost for yourself. Use the magic of thunder to restore the waters to us, and we will allow them to flow to your Silver Man city. Yes, it is possible, though not likely. You would have to be some kind of a Superman. Or maybe you would have better luck pushing it back to your Silver Man city on a cart. But alas, none are here, so your strong back it must be. Recruit some friends to assist you. It cannot be so hard for you to make friends, no? Very well. You will find them around the camp. I wish you luck. And strong legs.
2 hours later. Hello, traveler. Farewell.
Two hours later.
Come on!
Well, looks like everything's in order. I was half expecting you to be at this for weeks, if not wind up dead. Glad I was wrong. With water and power sorted out, even temporarily, we can focus on bigger concerns. That stated, there's another mission underway. Captain Jameson is leading a squad of troopers to secure Fort Dagger Point. If you're interested, it's a high-risk mission and they need another set of hands. Payout is $500 on completion. How's it sound? Catch is that it's high risk. The survivalists are likely already on their way and have raiders stationed in the ruins. Old Fort Dagger Point looks like a hell of a hard place to fight. The terrain calls for a person of your finesse. Outside-the-box combat, so to speak. Well, we don't know much about it, honestly. It's a blind spot in the NCR intelligence. We know that it used to be a military compound. That's about it. We've combed over our pre-war military records, and all documents related to Fort Dagger Point are shipping manifests. One way in, those gates. It's all marked classified. But we do know it has a vast store of old weapons technologies. If we can break Fort Dagger Point open, we can win this thing with the raiders. All we have to do is hold on to it. We have plans for that eventuality. You'll be going in first, taking out any and all raider resistance as you go. After you're at the main gate, we're calling in an NCR Vertibird squad to park in the main area. It's old Enclave gear from the war, but it'll do. The Vertibird support and additional troop numbers will bolster your spearhead and take the fort. Raiders may counterattack, but we'll be ready. Right through the front door. We recently acquired an ancient passkey that unlocks the great gates. Talk to Senator Deville in his office. He has the key safely tucked away here in town. Good to hear. Talk to Senator Deville. Then meet Captain Jameson in the main square. He's leading the caravan across the waste. Oh, right. By the way, this is the money that we owe you for this mission. Up front. We don't know what you're up against, so stock up. Good luck.
You better get out of here. Come on!
So, Silverman sent you to ask me for something. What is it? Ah, yes, her. Another one of the General's grand schemes that cost the NCR $250,000. Anaya Ran is her name. I'd hardly call her a mercenary. She's barely even a bounty hunter. No one knows who she works for. But she did find the key to Fort Dagger Point. Several dozen special agents died in that process. Watch your back. I was told that she won't be bought. I don't trust people who can't be bought. You never know where their loyalties lie. But Anai wanted information. Something about a pre-war military organization called Project Brazil or something. It probably doesn't even exist. Tell her that Project America went up in smoke. Project Brazil is active. Project China, Denmark, and France are 1,000 miles away. Whatever that means. If that fails, I'll give her this check for $1,200. It might be. Maybe. It was probably wiped off the face of the earth in the Great War. It's just a myth now. Get a nice, damned expensive key and follow Captain Jameson to Fort Dagger Point. Report to me what you find. Good. Yes, you do. Carry on then.
Come on!
Listen, we ain't got much time to chat. The war zone's getting hot out where we are. We gotta bug out fast. Call back ASAP. We're gonna have to make things quick. Find a mercenary named Anaya Ran at Union City. She has the key. That key will open up Fort Dagger Point on down the highway. We need to get it open for the next phase of our operation. Kill her if you can. She's an active enemy of the United States military. Use extreme prejudice. Right. Good hunting. Brag out.
What the hell is going on here? Put your hands up.
Okay, whatever you say, Copper Man.
Oh, you're that mutant bounty hunter. Your license is in the HQ.
Then why are you holding me up? You know why I'm here. You know who that body was.
There's a rule against carrying ordnance in this camp, let alone blowing up Main Street. There are channels for this kind of thing.
What about this kid? They're packing a small arsenal.
What? Vault Kid? Check our guests here for any more surprises. I am so done with this place.
Ma'am?
Well, you're the special agent everyone is talking about. You look a little colorful for a standard NCR merc. Look, I'm sure we could stand here all day and get a nice tan, but I have a bounty to report in. Can we get this over with? Fine. My name is Anai Oran, bounty hunter. I'll take a wild guess that you want more than just a chat about where I come from and what my mission was. If you really need to know, then buy me a drink first. I'll be waiting in the cantina until the smoke blows over.
So, you're Silverman's new lab lady, huh?
From the sound of things, the wasteland's starting to heat up. Smells like business to me. You mean Orin? Shit. Crazy ass bitch. Normally a good bounty hunter keeps a low profile, makes them hard to see coming. You're not going to find a merc in California that hasn't added up to here with her. Most new kids think style in a hunter is cool. Truth is, style singles, yeah. The new kids all die off in a week, which leaves us boring old-timers employed. And alive. Honest answer, I think she's a danger to all of us. Marks see her show up, they panic. Next thing you know, we're out on a gig and some crazed convicts attack us in the middle of the desert. They'd have stayed in town if she hadn't shown up. They get scared and flee the city. Then they run into us. She takes her head, and we get shafted. You do that.
Welcome to the Ram Shack. We've got spirits aged over 200 years. At least they used to say that made it taste better. What can I do for you? Here's what I've got. Come back anytime.
All right. What did you want to talk about? Fair enough. Here it is. I'll see you around.
Can you believe that crazy demon bitch? God damn. I don't normally swear like a bastard, but shit. The nerve of these frontier freaks blows my damn mind. You set up a bomb in the hub, and your ass goes to jail. I can't wait till we finally pacify this place. Nothing. I ain't got nothing against the simple folk. It's the complicated folk I run into problems with. I like clear-cut rules. I like knowing who the bad guys are, what my orders are, and that's it. I don't care about drama or opinions. First time I came out here, I knew this was a gray area. The hub isn't like that. There's law back there. It makes life simple. Yeah, well, I'm not too keen on that either. That's why I lost my post and wound up out of here. Couldn't keep my damn mouth shut. If I didn't know better, I'd say they were sending all the real patriots out here to die. Glad you hear me. Won't be long. Brass is all fed up with this place. We'll have it pacified within a week. Well, hurry up. We're on a deadline starting now. If we get delayed, we'll have raiders all over us by the time we reach the gate. Can you believe that crazy demon on foot? You can run on ahead of us and we'll meet you there. Or you can follow in the train to aid in defense. The raiders are going to be out in force all along our path. If you clear them out before we arrive, they'll just swing around. It's better if you follow along behind us. It's a snail's pace, but with our small company, it's up to how lucky we get along the way. Ah, yeah, you're a real comedian. Remind me to set you up an act at the cantina when we get back. No, it's just a joke. God, you vault dwellers. All right, boys and girls, let's look alive. We got a long walk ahead of us.
Sir, yes, sir.
I'm glad you're on our side.
Hey, boss, where in hell are we going anyway? No one's told us yet.
Won't matter once we get there. Don't want the raiders getting wind of it. They have spies everywhere.
They got spies in Union City? Who?
Remember old Greg on Valley View Road? He's been selling talk to him. We're aware of it. Feed him some bad news.
Holy crap, I had no idea. So what's the score now?
Fort Dagger Point. We got a special key that'll get us in. We're to raid it for supplies, then bail out.
Ah, man. Now I wish I never said anything. hell happened to this old place? They must have been slaughtered.
Don't touch any of that gear. Unless you want to get sick. They have a virus. We'll set up camp here a while and then we'll move on.
I got a bad vibe about this place, Captain. Fire's still burning. May attract attention.
We're fine. Just take up watch and rest a bit. I got a feeling the raiders are following our gunshots.
You think they're gonna hone in on us from across the valley? Oh man, when?
Could be any minute. Just watch the hills. This is as good a place as any to defend. Dig in. Could be any minute. Just watch the hills. This is as good a place as any to defend. Dig in. We ready to get a move on? I don't want to idle here much longer. Sure enough. Let's go. Alright, we made it this far. Looks like we've still got enough Brahmin to make the run, too. I think we should be careful through here. These old buildings are falling apart, and who knows what calls the rebel home. We don't have time to scout it out. Let's just make it for the gates and then get inside. Sure we are. Doesn't really matter. We're better off as a group anyway. Same to you, Princess. After you.
Man, this place is enormous! How are we supposed to search all this for useful supplies?
We only need the stuff on the inside. Artillery, mini nukes, spare guns and ammo. It's supposed to be a
Yeah, Desmond is right. You two quit talking. Keep your eyes open. When the NCR gets free boots, we'll be all over this place. Bodies must be from the scouts Silverman sent last week.
Yeah, we left them, bastards. Still think we're alone out here, Captain?
Movement. I see raiders up on the tower.
Go to cover and take them out. We'll run to the fort. Move! See if the key really does the trick. Agent, do it.
Come on, hurry up! Those raiders will send backup that'll be on top of us in a minute.
Commencing attack on hostile target.
Whoa, yeah! I want to go back out with the raiders. This place is creepy as all hell, homie.
Buck up, trooper. Strip this place clean of anything that goes boom. Let's search, room to room.
Hey, you see that light down there? Looks like that tunnel leads somewhere.
I'm more interested in what that sentry bot is guarding. Orders say there's something down that tunnel. Silverman wants us to check it out.
Yeah, I didn't want to go down there anyway. That's sure as hell where the monster is.
Let's fan out and search for a way up to the next level. There must be Agent, I'm gonna need a hand moving all this debris out of the tunnel. You head on out this pathway in the opposite direction, see if you can find a way around this mess. Your team can stay here and help us out. Nope, not a clue. Good. Just head out the door and poke your head around a little. And come back after you reach the other building. We'll still be here.
I was worried you would run the other way when you realized this was a trap. Not that it would matter. I would have found you anyway. I recognize that voice. I remember the woman you came from. What a unique specimen among the human beast. I am grateful our allies among the NCR fulfilled our bargain and delivered you to me intact. What a most glorious prize. I'm sure Silverman wasn't aware of our agreement within the NCR Senate, simply following the orders of his superiors. Supermutants are a powerful race, no matter how disadvantaged we may have been by previous setbacks. Do not blame him for doing as he was told. Your destiny awaits within our manifest. And if it is vengeance you seek for their betrayal, we offer it in spades, child. In a manner, yes. Of course, you wouldn't remember, but I see that legendary curiosity still drives you. How fortunate those traits survived the process. Understandable. That is our reputation. We are superior to mortals, but none of us asked for this gift. I resisted the Master when he first called us from our vault, as did many. It wasn't until after the Master was burned in those flames that I understood the greatness we had been robbed of. My brothers and I had a chance at a life rich with meaning. Was it kind or just? No. We were exterminators, killers, kidnappers. But you have seen the world in which we live. Humans are no better. You've seen war far too young. Betrayed by men beyond your lifetime in boardrooms and corporations you'll never know the names of. They left you to be raised in a wasteland, barren, irradiated, squabbling over the last crumbs of what's left in a hellscape. Our existence has created a new meaning to this world, above the oblivion we were damned to as mortal flesh. This glorious purpose will take one last act of force, an insignificant cruelty, to usher in a generation innocent of all of this misery. And then we will be rid of it. Will it matter in 10,000 years when we've seen the worlds around other stars and spread life even beyond the limits of light? Foolish. I suppose you will want to try to flee from your destiny yet again, but I am not here to offer you a choice. Run if you can, but we will catch you.
What the hell is going on out there? Alright, let's go. Get the cows inside, hurry. I want this door sealed up behind us. God damn. You saved our lives back there. Thank you. I've never seen so many mutants in one place. They must have had some kind of mutant orgy going on in the lower levels. Jesus, that place was huge. They got an entire army in that nightmare. We should head back and report to Silverman before the situation gets much worse. Yeah, I guess so. I'm sorry. I'm sworn to secrecy by Silverman. Talk to him if you want answers. I'll meet you back at base camp.
Like that? Yeah! You like that?
Get out of my sight. I don't have any need of your services. Get out of my sight. I don't have any need of your services.
Come on!
What in the hell happened out there? I've got reports from all over the valley calling in emergencies every 5 minutes. People are talking about demons and mutants swarming over half our territory. Did you have something to do with this? Super mutants? What the hell are you talking about? There's no way they could have an army of that size. They're sterile! Holy Hannah! What in the flying fuck do you mean, not anymore? The NCR has had super mutant soldiers in our units for over 100 years. The whole thing's an affront to everything we know about them. Are you telling me that the Master has returned? The myth of the Vault Dweller from Vault 13 is just that. Fiction. A fairy tale. Well, as far as we can figure, the Master was a computer built into an old vault out there in Angel's Boneyard. Something happened and it blew up. Pretty much all the information is lost after that. Some people say it's how President Tandy began the NCR. The legend says that there's a Vault Dweller that came up from the far south and fought a great evil, twisting men into beasts. Of course, that's just myth. I hate to get all politically correct, but we in the NCR don't call them beasts. It's derogatory. We call them super mutants. Well, as you've observed, we're in a bit of a bind. I can't officially organize an NCR military outfit to launch an assault on a group by race. Well, we'll have to wait until they strike us, per congressional doctrine. Even then, I can't authorize an official military response against their kind. But then again, you're still not NCR. You're my magic 8-ball, and I may have a solution for you. One that you may or may not like. That's funny, but you may be right. We're way over our heads, Agent, and it's time to make a tough call. I can't ask you to do it without being perfectly clear. The morality isn't up for debate. The actors in play are bad people. These people killed my wife. They held me for a slave as a child, and until this afternoon, they were the chief threat to the NCR's way of life. I'm talking about the survivalist raiders, the last of their sort not firmly under our boot heel. We need to eliminate their central leadership. Reports so far say the mutants you released are hitting them first. If we can manage to knock Dragon off his high horse, that will drive their leadership into chaos. The super mutants will do our work for us. If you can get into Athens, you can kill Dragon and get out while the mutants are attacking their main gate. Normally it would be, but remember, we're talking about a separatist faction in an illegal state outside the NCR. He's not a citizen. And the last time I checked, neither are you. All right, now don't get too excited. We're talking about the death of a man wanted for court justice. If you knowingly kill a man under warrant for arrest, the NCR can imprison you for life as a vigilante. They take jurisdictional law very seriously back in the hub. We've been able to get away with killing unknown raiders so far because they're all wanted with a bounty on their heads. Dragon isn't. He's a foreign head of state. It is, according to Congress. They call this kind of thing a Confederate state. It's all legal bullshit. Partly Senator Deville's fault. If it were up to men like me, we'd ride into every raider compound in the nation and serve them up a plate of hot lead. That's country justice. But as a general, it's not in my purview to decide matters of constitutional law. All this political pandering and namby-pamby crap is part of serving elected officials of the Republic. But it's not your oath to abide by. You're outside the law, as far as my command is concerned. Good. Just make sure to leave yourself a straight path back out of that mine. You have several ways to get in. Dragon has a daughter out in Black Horse Ranch. If you sneak in there, you could kidnap her to draw him out. Unethical, but it'd work. You could touch base with a raider defector and have them sneak you in. Or you can try to get in the hard way, right through the front door. I'll leave it up to your unique problem-solving abilities. Good luck, and Godspeed. You've got multiple options. Let's hear them. Well, not technically. Wilson has provided us with valuable intelligence in the past in exchange for cash. He's got a family in the slave pit, you see. He and the old guard stepped on Dragon's toes one time too many. You can find him at his station at Big Bear Lake, probably fighting a group of those mutants you released. Bail him out of that pot of hot water, and I promise you, Wilco will find a way into your mind. Well then, I may have a default option. Deville once informed me that Elsdragon, you could try to kidnap her and use it as a bargaining chip to lure him out of his mind. Then you could kill him. It's a long shot, but I have word of a tracking device in her body that Elsdragon uses to keep her position pinned down. As long as you stay right by her side, he wouldn't dare try to kill you. You could confront him, and that'd be it. Game over. Good. I'll see you back here when this is all over.